welcome back to my channel. I'm Crystal, and this is In My Own World Tarot. And this is the daily reading for all signs Aries to Pisces for Sun Sign Sundays. What does this mean? Today is the day that is ruled by the Sun, which means right now we're in the energy of Cancer. The Sun is in Cancer right now. The Moon's actually in Virgo right now. So, what does this mean? And it's so funny that today being Sun Sign Sunday, and Sun sign is actually in the Moon, which is Cancer. So today and tomorrow's readings could be very similar because we're talking about Sun Sign Sunday, right? Which is in Cancer, but then tomorrow is Moon Sign Monday. But Cancer rules the Moon, but the Moon should be in Virgo tomorrow. But either way, so your intuition, basically what I'm saying, your intuition is litty, should be if you're at your highest vibration. And also depends on where you have Cancer energy in your chart. Right? If you're new to my channel, I pray before each and every one of my readings so that way my energy is protected, your energy is protected as well. Okay? So if you're returning, hey, you know that already. And thank you for trusting me with your energy. What we're going to do, we're going to go from Aries to Pisces. And then once we go through Aries to Pisces, we're going to get the collective message from Aries to Pisces because we know the zodiac, it goes in the order of discovery of the constellation of the star, how the stars were aligned. If you did not know that. So for people that say, oh, energy is not real, it absolutely is. Because the alignment of the stars, depending on where it's at in rotation of how the planets rotate around the stars and the solar system, does affect the energy of the collective. All I'm saying. Do as you so please with that information and believe as you so will. Yes? Yes. Okay. So let's go ahead and get into it, guys. Sun Sign Sunday. So this is like your energy at your highest vibration when we talk about your sun sign, at your highest vibration, or where you should be resonating at when you're talking about your sun sign. And you, as we all know, we all have to go through trials. We have to go through lessons. We all have to go through karma to reach our dharma. Your sun sign is when you have reached the peak of all of that, if you so please. Okay? All right. I will only go live like this on the weekends. During the week, you're going to get these cards, baby. You don't need to see me during the week. Why? Because people be stressing me out. All right. But seriously. All right. I said that to my son today. A year doing the trash. Yes. I said that to my son today. Listen, if you have a teenager, and I know mine is listening, I do that to everybody though, and it happens to work. Yes, because people be like, when you go, it's how you say it. You just can't be like, yeah, yes. No, you got to be like, yes, like a question, and they're gonna be like, yes. Then look, next thing you know, they agree. They don't even know they agreed to. I do all the time. Yes. All right. Great God in heaven, please allow me to tap to the energy of the collective Aries to Pisces. Any messages that they're needing, any guidance that they're seeking today. Please allow me to relay these messages to them as accurately and clearly as possible. Please protect my energy during this reading, protect their energy as well. And please continue to bless our lives with peace, abundance, prosperity, and protection. Thank you, amen, and ashe. It's so weird, y'all. We're both Gemini and gave me the side eye. That's funny. It's so weird. I got my braces taken out. Those of you who are new here, I had braces. I just took them out about a week ago. Now, I no longer talk with a list, but now I have some type of whistle thing that happens when I'm speaking, which is weird as fuck. All right? Braces, I don't recommend. If you can afford it, and if your teeth are not as jacked up as mine, get Invisalign. And then if not, if you can afford it, get veneers and just say fuck it. I had braces like almost 4 years. Yeah, but my mouth was so crowded because my teeth, I had too many teeth for my mouth. They still want me to pull out four more teeth, because you can see this one's still sticking up something right here. This is straight as they're gonna get, baby, without me pulling out more teeth. Yeah, I know y'all get sick of some of our tarot readers. We like to talk. Okay, I'm gonna get to the reading. All right, Aries to Pisces. I got to get my crown replaced because I got this crown when I was 19. I'm 37 now. So I got to go get this replaced and then it's going to... It is what it is. Move forward. All right, Aries to Pisces. I like this view because I can see the chat from this view. So y'all can go ahead and say, hey, how you doing? I was so productive today. We watched the car today. We had some Korean food. Because I was like, ooh, I want to go to a soul food place. And I put soul food near me. Soul of Korea popped up. I said, you know what? But it was late in the day anyways. Aries to Pisces. Let's see what's going on with you. So Aries, you guys got... Hey, Ebony. You guys got the Nine of Wands, the Wounded Warrior card. Some of you could be feeling like this goes back to what I was saying in the very beginning when I was ranting for the first 5 minutes. You're welcome. When I was saying that when we talk about our sun sign, that's who you are at your highest vibration. Aries, you got the Nine of Wands. Some of you may be feeling a little down in the dumps today. And you know what I want to say to this card? That is okay. Every day is not going to be a good day. Every day you're not going to be at your highest vibration. Some days you're going to be in that woe is me energy, the damn ERS energy, as I like to call it. And you're in it today. But that's okay. Just make sure you as a person, it doesn't last until tomorrow or the whole week. And if it does last longer than a day or two, then you need to go seek some help. And I don't mean seek some help like your ass is crazy as hell. No, there's nothing wrong with seeking therapy or seeking counsel, talking to a friend. I'm about to have a conversation about that. I have nothing against those who seek therapy, but be mindful. And this is not me going against therapists. A lot of times when you go seek therapy, it's book knowledge. You know what I mean? And not all the time do you need to be diagnosed with something. Because a lot of times, especially in today's society, mental awareness mental issues and stuff has become a trend. And I was just talking, I'm about to go on a tangent. This is a warning. She's going on a tangent. If somebody would like to timestamp this reading, that's fine, because I'm going on a tangent right now in the middle of Aries. So you're welcome. You can leave, come back, I don't know. But I'm going to go on a tangent. I called my mother today because first I was watching the Tupac documentary and I got finished with that. So I've been watching documentaries for like the past week now. Anyways, if you're on my Instagram and Facebook, you know this, and I share every time I watch a documentary so other people can watch it too. I was watching the Britney Spears documentary, and you know how they say Britney Spears got diagnosed with some type of I don't know exactly what the mental illness, but they diagnosed her with that. They diagnosed Britney Spears with this mental illness when she took back ownership of her life, when she took back control of her money, when she told them people to leave her the fuck alone. Britney Spears has been in the spotlight since she was like a little kid, since she was born. The moment she's like, I don't want to do this anymore, I want to run my own life. Yeah, she makes TikToks and has fun in her own house, as she so should. Now they're saying, oh, she's crazy. She's crazy because she doesn't want to support people anymore. She doesn't want to give away her money. She just wants to have fun and live her life. Who cannot relate to that? Everybody is so quick to diagnose someone with multiple personality disorder, or what is it called? Schizophrenia. No, it's called leave me the fuck alone disorder. And I called my mom. I was like, you know how many people, because I went through that. You know, when I go in my house, I don't want to be left alone. I don't even like company. And it's like in today's society, people are so quick to put a label on who you are as a person because you're not acting in the way that they see so fit. Now, there are some people who do suffer from schizophrenia, who do suffer from multiple personality disorder. But you also have to seek what source is it coming from. Is it coming from someone who wants to control you? Or is it coming from someone who actually wants to help you? These people diagnose her with this disorder because they can no longer control her. That shit was deep to me. I was like, no, it's called, the disorder is leave me the fuck alone disorder. I want to be left alone in my house. Don't talk to me. People will really think you're weird because you don't want to fuck with them. And then they don't realize the reason why you don't want to fuck with them is because you think they crazy. I done hit a nerve on that one. That's like your family members and stuff. They're like, oh, you don't want to come around the family no more because you're toxic. Because you're in a 20-year relationship and you act like everything is hunky-dory, but y'all live in separate, you sleep in separate beds, and y'all come around like it's hunky-dory. This shit is toxic. Why do you want to be in that low vibrational energy? You know what I'm saying? And it's like people try to make you feel weird because you don't want to get involved yourself with toxicity. Now they try to diagnose you with a mental disorder because you won't agree to their crazy shit. Ooh. Sorry, I hit a nerve on that. But it's true though. People will rather label you as crazy and non-social because you don't want to agree with their toxic ass ways and their toxic ass life, and you won't allow them to use you or to come when only they need you. Now you're the crazy person because you won't agree with their crazy shit. Because you won't argue with them, because you won't give them your money, because you say, hey, I don't agree with you being a deadbeat. Like, listen, don't even, I was almost going to go on a tangent, put you on my personal life. Like, seriously, like I backed away from people, like, especially like with like friends and everything like that. Like with me being the type of mother I am, and I was explaining to my son, if I feel as though you're a bad parent or something, nothing against you, I'm not judging you, but if I see you're neglecting your children, but you're abusing your children, saying, oh, why you're not doing this at school, but you're not assisting your children, I can't fuck with you because you're an abuser. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't put myself in situations to where I feel as though I have to sacrifice who I am morally to be around you who goes against my morals. And then they're going to label you as crazy or someone who thinks you're better than. No, I have morals, and I have standards, and I have boundaries. And how you live your life crosses that line. Next thing you know, you're labeled as crazy. Child, y'all got to watch that documentary. It's on Hulu. And I forget what it's called. The Britney Spears documentary. That shit hit a nerve for me. As you can see, it hit a nerve because I was like, dang. I be going through that. People think I'm nuts. And I'm like, dude, no, I just don't want to be fucked with. And I don't agree with your lifestyle. You may not agree with mine. But just because someone doesn't agree with your lifestyle and your mindset, that doesn't mean they're crazy. That just means you guys differ. And if you can't respect that without labeling someone and calling them difficult or crazy, you might be the issue, my dear, not that person. I just had to go on a tangent. Moving forward. So, yeah, for real. Like, I got family and everything. They swear I'm nuts and shit. No. Like, I don't agree with your lifestyle, so I don't fuck with you, but you don't fuck with me either. You only fuck with me when you need something, so I don't fuck with you, period. And then people think you're difficult or you're going to alienate yourself. No, it's not even that. Our mindsets are different. You know what I mean? Sometimes you got to, it's some people you have to explain it to, but some people are not even worth explaining it to. But it's good to be aware of your why and not really just go to, oh, well, I sit alone by myself. I must be a crazy person because I like to be alone. I like to be in my house. No, you're a person who has boundaries and you enjoy yourself and you know who you are and you know that you don't want to be around certain shit. That's someone who is self-aware. Self-awareness. It's a thing. Anyways, Taurus, you guys got the High Priestess. Speaking of my entire rant, how long was I ranting? A good 10 minutes. Welcome back. I used to do this on Facebook all the time. I'm going to start, my channel is going to be back to this. So anyways, Taurus, you guys got the High Priestess. High Priestess talks about, and I just got into like a whole discussion about this, and I had to block somebody because of this discussion. But anyways, because it's like, I could tell the energy. I'm not going to go there. Anyways, the High Priestess talks about being observant, following your intuition, but not saying what the fuck you observed. Does it mean you're intuitive? Yes. But what the High Priestess talks about is silently witnessing things occurring and letting it play out in reality that you don't need to do anything about. Meaning that you this is my peep shit card. You peeping shit, shut the fuck up what you peep and keep it pushing. That's what this means. All right? Say, oh, I peeped it. Let me go left because I peeped that shit and you flaw. That's what this card means. So when you ever see the High Priestess and they're talking about your sign, like, yeah, this is, I peep shit. I need to go the fuck left, right? And get the hell on because it's not matching with my energy. Your peep shit card. We're only on Gemini if you just coming in, baby, because I went on a whole tangent. I went that way, but I'm back here. All right. So Gemini, you guys got the Three of Cups. Okay, Three of Cups talks about coming together, building a type of community. So Gemini, and what's so funny is I want to say Saturn is in your 10th house right now, which talks about how you show up in the community. So, well, I'm a Gemini, so there's that. But Gemini, this is talking about you building a community and coming around like-minded people. See, my rants be for a reason if you listen. They all tie to the reading, right? So you're building some type of community around yourself, like-minded individuals, as so are you, okay? Cancer, you guys got the Five of Swords. Didn't y'all get this shit yesterday? Who you mentally conflicted about? Huh? Who is bothering with you? I will never in my life argue with a Cancer if I can help it again. I had this old college roommate. Y'all, she stands, how tall is she? She's got to be like 5 foot even or 4'11". And I will never forget the day I heard her call somebody an ass clown in her little voice and her little stature. It took me out. But the force and the fierceness behind her calling somebody an ass clown, baby, I'll never argue with a Cancer again. Because, like, I thought Geminis can cuss somebody out. A Cancer, when they're cussing you out, they're crying because you has really, if a Cancer is cussing you out, you've really reached a point of no return, and you have really are going to meet the devil in the flesh, because they're gonna say some shit to you that they've been holding on since they was 2, baby. So Cancer, I don't know who it is you're cussing out, but call me on 3 ways so I can hear it. All right, so you got the Five of Swords. All right, okay. Leo, you guys got the Three of Wands. I wish I could have recorded it back in the day, but this was right. I was in school back in the day when cell phones had just came out and were just becoming popular, when the flip phones and stuff had just started coming out. So I don't even think I could have been able to record that unless I would have had like a digital camera. But I will never forget how she cussed that man from the front to the back door. I said, "Oh, I ain't never heard her cuss like that." But she got tears rolling down her face, y'all, as she's doing it. I'm like, "Oh my God!" But the lethal shit she was saying in that cuss out, I was like, "Where is the God in you?" He had left. The devil showed up in that moment. I'm just replaying it in my head, man. This shit was hilarious. Anyways, so Leo, you guys got the Three of Wands. Three of Wands, you're being divinely guided. God is divinely guiding you to move forward. Your steps are being ordered. So you're allowing in the trust. You're allowing in trust of the universe to move forward. This is what happens behind the camera. This is why my ass be behind the camera, because I can't get through it. All right, anyways, move forward. Virgo, ooh, you guys got the Queen of Cups, so you're definitely feeling the Cancerian energy, and you're definitely feeling the energy of the moon, because the moon is in Virgo right now. So this is Cancer Virgo energy right now, which is so you're in your divine feminine energy, which is really great. Now, when you're in your divine feminine energy, that means you're ready to reproduce. That means you're cultivating something, which is really good. So Virgo, what you want to? You planted something and it will manifest. Because here's the thing, and I say this all the time, and this is why women, feminine energy, I won't just say women, but we got the ovaries. I'm going to go there. I'm going there. It's my YouTube. I'm going there. Why is the Bible's false? And when it was rewritten in falsehood. Here's why. Because how is the feminine energy not the greatest energy when we are the only ones who can reproduce? Yes, the sperm has to be given to us from the masculine energy, but we are the ones who hold it, who nurse it in our wombs and reproduce. What does the saying go? Give a good woman, someone in their highest vibration now, something. And what do? We multiply it. Virgo, you're multiplying something. You're cultivating, multiplying something here. Tell me I'm wrong. You tell me in the comments. You can cuss me out. You can email me if you want to, but I'm sticking with that theory. I don't care. So, Libra, you guys got the Eight of Wands. Eight of Wands talking about moving forward with a purpose, and you're being guided to move forward with a purpose. So whatever this is, somebody wants to release something. This is a really good time for you to release something. It feels like a summer release. I don't know exactly what this is, but this is something really good, and it's time for you to go ahead and release it. You can move forward with that project that you're working on. Scorpio, ooh. Hey, daddy. You guys got the Emperor. Speaking of divine masculine energy here. So Scorpio, you are standing in your power and you are not getting off of your throne. Who you saying, listen, get about, I don't know why I just got this, Scorpio. I'm hearing you just saying, you like, I see somebody like sitting sideways on their couch and just say, get the fuck out. Or you just hanging up on somebody and like, you're not even going to get up. And I bet you this person, whoever this is you're telling this to, they're locking the door behind them too. You're gaining your respect here. Sagittarius, you guys got the Queen of Pentacles. Woo! What is going on with the collective? What y'all got going on? What were y'all doing this weekend? Y'all ate one of those fresh boxes, the vegetable ones. What is it called? The little the fresh bowls with the chickpeas and the radish and the yams. Y'all got y'all vitamins this weekend, didn't you? Okay. That damn Taurus. Ooh. So, anyways, you guys got the Queen of Pentacles. So, the Queen of Pentacles, this is really good for you, Sagittarius. So, a lot of you are learning how to not only stand your ground, but you're being obedient, but you're being generous. Here's the thing about the Queen of Pentacles. It's like she has her own foundation, but she has enough to give back to the people. You know what I mean? And this is a good place to be in, is to not only have enough for self and to maintain and to give yourself more and to go on the little shopping sprees if you want to, but you have enough to give back to others. Queen of Pentacles. This is right before you get to being the Empress. So, which is good. I like it. Who's after Sagittarius? Here's the reason why I asked and I said it like that, being an asshole. Because you got the Tower. And if I do recall, who got the Tower yesterday? What is going on? The Tower, Capricorn? Who you said, listen, I'm not having this shit. Capricorn is throwing something out the window and says, you need to call the contractor and put the weather-tight windows on my house, because those windows have been there since 1960, and I should not be able to hear every conversation when the neighbors walk past our house because these thin-ass window panes. Okay, so here's what I need you to do. I'm going to knock these windows out the house. What you're going to do is you're going to call the contractor and get these shits rebuilt in the right way. Okay, Capricorn, do as you so please. I want to call me on three-way so I can hear the conversation. No, seriously, don't call me on three-way because I don't want to be in y'all business. All right, and I'm probably going to be doing something where I'm down some type of rabbit hole. After a certain time, don't bother me. Okay, I'm in a rabbit hole. I'm in my thoughts and I'm studying something that is no use to society, but it's just interesting to me. Okay, so leave me alone. I'm just like, that's my pastime. Okay, people are like, what do you like to do for fun? I like to take long walks down Mystery Lane. I like to watch documentaries till 4 o'clock in the morning that have nothing to do with what I do for a living. That's what I like to do. So if you want to get me something for a birthday, recommend me a documentary. Me and you are now besties. Yes? Yes. I don't have a P.O. box. I don't want none of that because I'm very picky. But what you can do is recommend me something to learn. Now we're friends. That's just for future reference, okay? You don't have to give me a gift. Just tell me something and let me go down a rabbit hole. I love you forever for that. All right. So anyways, Aquarius. I don't know. So Aquarius, you guys got the Four of Swords. Somebody is finally going to give you an apology that you've been waiting for. Who have you been giving the silent treatment? But it's like this This apology is coming because of some type of silent treatment. So it's real passive aggressive. I don't like that. That's weird as fuck to me. But you know what? This is your life. I'm just reading the card. I don't like it. I had to put this up because number one, my ancestor altar is right behind me. And number two, y'all be all up in my house. Somebody put a comment about what's in my house. Why you looking back there? Why you being nosy? So anyways, don't do that. So I put that up. So anyways, Pisces, you guys got the 5 of Wands. Every time I try to leave, something keeps pulling me back. Don't do that. Pisces, you're going back to your old ways. I kind of want to clarify this because a lot of times the 5 of Wands could become a negative card. But it all depends because sometimes you do need to go back to an old way of doing things in order to see success, to get to the 6 of Wands, because after the 5 of Wands, it's the 6 of Wands. So I'm going to clarify this for you, Pisces, as I do the collective reading, because now we're in the collective energy. I'm going to read the entire story to see what's going on, because I kind of want to see, is this good or is this a bad 5 of Wands? And I'm going to use the tarot for that. Is this a good or bad 5 of Wands? Then we're going to get to the collective message. Ooh. Y'all want to see what card came out? It's the King of Pentacles. This is a good-ass 5 of Wands. You need to go back to a way of doing something that gave you stability and that gave you some type of fortune and that made you feel safe and you were building a foundation. Oh, shit is the word here. It's the King of Pentacles. Let's see what the collective reading is, shall we? We shall. All right. So you guys got the 9 of Wands, the High Priestess, the 3 of Cups, okay? 5 of Swords, 3 of Wands, Queen of Cups, 8 of Wands, the Emperor, Queen of Pentacles, the Tower, 4 of Swords, the 5 of Wands, and the King of Pentacles. What this collective message is saying for whoever the message this is for. Hello, everyone. Got to rewind to watch from the beginning. Yeah, you got to rewind it. There's a lot to ranting, me going off on a tangent as per usual. You'll figure out your life. So anyways, back to what I was saying. All right. So what this is saying here, the collective message is that a lot of you were in conflict of how you wanted to show up in the world or show up around a group of people. The reason why I say that, because you got the 9 of Wands, the High Priestess, the 3 of Cups, and the 5 of Swords. A lot of you had to take some time and sit back, and they wanted you to observe. So the reason why you did put yourself in some type of isolation, because you needed to observe some type of community that you were involved in or you were around. Once you did that and you use your intuition, it's okay for you to move forward. You also needed to observe, and that goes back to the rant I was talking about. You needed to observe how you were being perceived in the community that you placed yourself in or where you were. Because some of you had a skewed view of how you're being perceived and who you actually were. You did not have that self-awareness built. So they wanted you to sit back to let you see how you were being observed. And then also they wanted you to give yourself that self-love with the Queen of Cups here and really see. It's like a lot of you were already being seen. I'm about to fuck somebody up when I say this, was already being seen as someone who had high authority, who had high power, very respected in your community. The thing about it, this beginning with the 9 of Wands, you didn't see it. You didn't see this within yourself. That's because you weren't nurturing yourself as you so should with this Queen of Cups, but now that you are. Because a lot of you were already being seen in this high regard and you didn't even know it because you weren't giving yourself that love, nurturing, and attention. So you closed yourself down to be the High Priestess so you can observe what the liquid read was, okay? So once you did that, the Queen of Pentacles, the Tower, the 4 of Swords, you then took a new approach of how you started spending your time. Because when you talk about the Queen of Pentacles, it also talks about how you're spending your time. Were you spending your time wisely? And you started noticing, I don't think I'm spending my time wisely, because you wasn't spending your time wisely because you was worried about the wrong shit. Okay? So, with that being said, you went back to doing something, the Five of Wands. This could have been how you viewed yourself when you were you, or when you were at the highest peak as you saw for yourself. When I'm looking at the King of Pentacles, I'm thinking about like, because it talks about home. So this could be like a childhood home, or like in high school, or some of you could be like real popular in high school. Then all of a sudden you became a loner as you became an adult, because you've seen how people really are in this world, and you see how what people became. You know what I mean? Like, everybody in high school, when you look at certain people, like some of the popular people, this is no shade to anybody, how, oh, they were popular in high school, this and that. Then you turn around, like I said, this is no shade to anybody who works in this industry or whatever, and this most popular person is a UPS driver. There's nothing wrong, they get a good pension or whatever, but it's like the person who was a nerd, or who didn't get as much attention, or family went through hard times, this person dedicated themselves to their education. They got their degrees, they got their master's, they got their doctorates. This person is the head of the company, and they're paying this person's salary who used to look down on them. And now, but now, just because they're in this high position, they're not looking down on you. You see what I'm saying? Because the emperor understands that this is an official person. He understands, or she understands, that sitting on the throne does not mean I am better than. That just means I am the person who makes the orders, but that doesn't mean I'm still not a person. You see what I'm saying? And so what is happening here is that a lot of you are going back to, oh, well, when I was in school, this was the person I wanted to be. Like, you wanted to be the lead, you wanted to be the leader, you wanted to be seen, you wanted to be the one in charge. But the way you're doing it is going to be in a different approach. It's going to be with authority, but respect and grace. Now, if this was in the reverse, I'm like, use a motherfucker and you need to sit down somewhere. But this is in the upright. This is in the upright. So that's why I say that. Hell of an energy here, people. Heck of an energy. You guys want some oracle cards or something before I go? Me too, but not right here. Hello, everyone. Oh, they don't let you do the, you know what? I keep thinking I'm on Facebook or something. You know how Facebook, when they do the like, it goes do. But I'm on YouTube, so it's not like that. It's different. I'll give you guys some rebel cards, and I'm finna go. What is the collective energy? What's the energy for the collective? Messages do you have? Okay. I was like, you ever be on live or something, or you're recording yourself and you forget that you're recording yourself, then you look up like, who's that looking at me? And it's yourself looking at you. Sorry. It's you looking at you. Ignore me. Well, don't ignore me, because the reason why you're here is to move forward. You equals tight ass. Loosen the fuck up. Control freaks. Don't get laid. I feel like that was a personal attack. Let's get another card. I feel like that was towards me, and I don't appreciate it. And that went way over there. All right. Whatever you're thinking about, don't do it. Now is not the fucking time. So this is messages for you guys. They broke your heart. Fuck them. Ooh, I said that with my chest. Y'all felt me say that with my chest? They broke your heart. Fuck them. I said that with my chest for you. Whoever needed to hear that, I said that with my chest for you. All right. All right. Step away from the crazy making diet for a hot second. Kale and that little baby broccoli tastes like ass. I can never pronounce that word, but I know they're talking about that little baby broccoli thing. Tastes like ass. Eat some yummy shit. Bacon, chocolate, beer. Get some. For real. And just drink you some water after. You gonna be all right. I was just, speaking of, this is another tangent. I was just talking to my son in the car. Now, y'all tell me which one you think you agree with. This is a, we exchange energy here. So We were talking about how now they're saying, they're cloning food, they're cloning chickens, right? But my whole thing is, hear me out. When you clone a chicken, it's still a chicken, right? But when they're making these new vegetarian burgers, I'm not talking about the black bean ones and the one that's actually made out of vegetables. I'm talking about the ones when you get the pack of meat and you turn that motherfucker around and you have no idea what any of those ingredients say, or you can't pronounce them and you've never heard of it before in your life because it's all chemical. Would you rather, right, have the rest of your life eating the meat that you can't even pronounce the ingredients, or the cloned chicken, which is still a chicken, it's just a duplicate? Which one would you eat? I say the cloned chicken, because at least I know it's still a chicken. It's still chicken. That other stuff, you don't know what the ingredients are. I can't even get pronounce it. Like, why would you eat something that you can't even pronounce? I just know, well, they cloned you from your daddy, so you still a piece of chicken. I sound crazy, don't I? But just think about it. That's what we were talking about in the car. Let me know in the comments, what would you do if you had to choose? If you had to choose, would you eat the cloned chicken for the rest of your life? Or would you eat those damn veggie burgers that you don't know what the hell they putting in that burger, and you have no idea what those chemical ingredients are? I'm not talking about the ones made out of black beans and all that. I'm talking about, you know which one I'm talking about. The one that's like, you have no idea what the hell that should say. What would y'all do? Wait, can we use Google to see what the ingredients? Google it. Google it, Diesel. I got time. Google it, because I want to know. I can't even pronounce it. It's not the black bean one. Is it Beyond? Is it called? I don't know if I'm not allowed to say it on YouTube, but you know what I'm talking about. Those vegetarian burgers, and you're like, what the fuck is that? You don't even know. And I'm not talking about the tofu one either. I'm not talking about those either. I'm talking about the ones you're like, what the hell? Like, what is that? Drink a smoothie, unfriend that asshole, and throw some shit out. Some of y'all need to declutter your house, detox. So some of y'all, listen, speaking of food, some of y'all need to stop stressing yourself and need to just eat you a sandwich. Some of y'all are doing too much, and you need to detox something out your life. I feel like this is more dealing with your home than your body, but you may need. So it's like, okay, you can have a cheat day, but don't go too crazy. On Monday, get your ass back on the wagon. Have a cheat meal, but get your ass back on the wagon. Meal, back on the wagon. Okay. Beyond Meat products. Yeah, look up the Beyond Meat products, or one of them. Did you look it up? Put it in the chat. I know people are going to be like, what the hell is she talking about? Life, the reading. Any other messages for the collective? Where's my Archangel deck? I like them bad boys. Where they at? Ooh, some smell nice. Mung bean, that's the one. No, that's not the one. No, I'm talking about the one where it has like all those chemical ingredients. Not that one. You know what I'm talking about. That's not what I'm talking about. Where the fuck is your sense of humor? Laugh. Listen, this needs to be the new logo for my channel. For my life. I'm gonna put it right here. I'm waiting for him to put in the chat. Can you copy paste in the chat, or is that me asking too much? Still looking? Okay, maybe. Oh, maybe. Oh. Well, while he's doing that, I'm going to pull up some archangels. Because now I'm intrigued. What? I got my tablet right here. I was like, why am I waiting? And it's right. Veggie burger. Let's see. Beyond Burger ingredients. Girl, you act like you didn't hear me. Oh, you heard, girl, you act like you didn't hear me, but meatless burger ingredients. Frozen. Frozen meatless burger ingredients.
According to Morningstar Farms.
Girl, not Morningstar. We know Morningstar got their shit together.
Soy protein concentrate, mushrooms, water chestnuts, soy flour, wheat gluten.
What's the one that was crazy as hell?
Green bell peppers, soy protein isolate, cooked brown rice.
Oh yeah, this is the one.
Onion powder, red bell peppers, cornstarch.
Tell me, okay. First, I am not currently finding anything ingredients I can't validate. Damn it, right? Making me sound like a crazy person. No, but seriously, okay. Wheat gluten. What the hell is that? What is calcium caseinate? What is that? What is? Okay, I found one. I can't even pronounce it. I can't pronounce it. Is it like meth? What is this? Methadone? Isn't that a drug? Isn't that what they use to detox people off of cocaine? Methocil? What is that? Oh, Google gonna make me sign in. Stop. You making me. That's not my point. Yeast extract, soy protein concentrate. That means it's not pure, right? Expeller pressed sunflower seed oil. That means that's not pure. But these are not pure ingredients. These are ingredients that are mixed with other things. Chicken is chicken. What did they clone? They cloned the chicken. They cloned somebody, they daddy. With this, they're putting in things. They have to add things like natural flavors. When you see anything that says natural flavors in it, that's a chemical. That's not a natural flavor. That's not a pear that they crushed up. That is the chemical that they put in there. You know what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? Like it's chemicals. Archangels. I didn't forget y'all. I wanted to say. But seriously. But anyways, that's beside the point. It's a thickener. Not currently having anything fine ingredient I can't validate. So what would you choose, Desi? Would you choose the clone chicken, or would you go with the veggie burgers? Which one would you do? This is my first time on your page. I'm glad I came across your page because I love your sense of humor. Listen, it's a trip. Where did my card go? It's gone. Oh. I know I'm a trip. You would do the clone chicken? That's what I said. My son was like, I would do the veggie burger. You don't even know. What archangels are protecting us at this time for me and my foolishness? Let's see. Now, see, that's a difference. See, but that wasn't the option. Now, I agree with making your own veggie burgers because them black bean burgers be hidden. They do. When it's pure, like when you actually go to the restaurant and they make them from scratch, I'm talking about the ones in the frozen food section and they add all this other shit in the ones from the frozen food section, not the ones that you get at a restaurant where you know they sit there and they put the black beans in the food process and all that. I'm talking about that. I'm not talking about the restaurant one. I'm talking about the frozen food ones. You know what I mean? I'm talking about those. I should have been more specific, huh? I'm going to put a poll on my community tab. What would you do? Archangel Gabriel, shimmer with diamond light, express your creativity. Oh, see, they want us to be on our authentic craziness in a community. It ain't always got to be that damn serious, man. Who's the OG? And the original name of the channel was Unicorn Dreams Tarot. And we got Archangel Crystal. Archangel Crystal says, connect with unicorns, receive the white ascension flame. Perfect for this day, perfect for this reading. And on that note, you guys, I am going to skedaddle. Thank you so much for trusting me with your energy. Thank you so much for the entertainment and the expressing the energy, and we exchange energy back and forth. I hope you guys have a wonderful start to your week. I hope that your coworkers don't piss you off. If they do, book a reading with me, and I'm going to tell you what's wrong with them and why they got childhood issues that they trying to release on you. If you like to book a personal reading, the link to do so is in the description box below the video. But besides that, you guys stay blessed, stay safe, and stay protected. And I'm going to talk to you guys in the next one. Bye.